see nothing in front of me. Can't see nothing coming up behind. Make my way through this darkness.
Our final breakfast at the hotel before we head out on the hike. How are you feeling, Mom?
Apprehensive.
How's your foot?
Hanging in there.
James, how are you feeling? Sorry?
Fine.
Emma? How are you feeling today?
Excited.
Excited? Apprehensive? Okay.
I could eat
Hey Victoria, how are you feeling?
I've eaten a rabbit.
Good.
But
Mr. Jennings?
Feeling great after the cold shower.
Oh, okay. Maggie, how are you feeling?
great, ready to climb Kilimanjaro.
Okay, excellent.
That's what we do.
Hello. Hello. All set for our expedition. The faster way to it.
On wheels of fire, I come rolling downhill. Come on up for the rise. Come on up, lay your hands in mine. Come on up for the rise. Come on up for the rise tonight. La 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 la.
We walked up through this forest and now we're in the heather region. We have one 55-year-old with us over there.
Where is he?
One 25-year-old. Right. Camping first night. There's the boys' tent. There's the kitchen and the mess tent.
Here's Dad in his rugged light. And Mom, who's gonna be forever uncomfortable on this trip. And her specially ordered sleeping bag from African Walking Company that's extra warm.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes. Or they-
July 4th, Independence Day. Happy 4th of July. Later on today, it's going to be on that little hill. Looks a bit like Ayers Rock, otherwise known as Kilimanjaro. That's Kibo. That's Mawenzi. That's our entourage. And here are the travellers. So, James, how did you sleep? Because we're helping up here. James, how did you sleep?
Fine. I woke up a fair amount of times, but it's just
Good?
James kept waking me up by crying and yelling that there were leopards coming and stuff. My mind was fine.
Emma?
Yeah, I just would wake up to turn over and all day.
Yeah, you just sleep everywhere. Victoria?
Yeah, I would just force myself back to sleep.
Oh, good. Okay. About to set off. Day 2, July 4th, Edwina's birthday. We head off in that direction to Mawenzi town. We're northeast of the mountain at the moment, and we approach from the east. There's our chief guide, Priscus, talking to Ian. 3 ladies in there. Here we are on the trail after about an hour. Porters are overtaking us.
I'm just trying to reassure myself that I can do it.
Right, you just knew how.
That's right.
That is Kilimanjaro. We're approaching from the north, so we don't summit from the side. Approach more from the left, and we're going to be heading towards that peak. It's called Mawenzi.
Every man has to be his own savior. I know I can make it on my own if I try, but I'm searching for a great heart to stand me by underneath the African sky. A great heart to stand me by. I'm searching for the spirit of the great heart to hold and keep me by. I'm searching for the spirit of the great heart under African skies. Sometimes I feel
Morning, guys. You sleep well?
As well as last night. In other words, warm, comfortable, but still didn't sleep the whole night.
Yeah, tossing and turning. Morning, James. Did you sleep well?
Yes.
Eh, how's the headache? Any headache?
No headache, no nausea, no. Apart from the inability to answer simple questions, no symptoms of altitude.
Okay. Yeah, the girls. And there's Mawenzi. Morning, Maggie.
Good morning.
How are you feeling?
I slept really well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you. Morning, Victoria. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
You sleep well?
Mostly.
Oh, good. Any headaches?
No.
Oh, good.
No altitude sickness. So I'm taking my first Diamox.
All right. Morning, Emma.
Hi.
How'd you sleep?
I struggled to fall asleep.
searching for the spirit of the great heart under African skies. I'm searching for the spirit of the great heart. I see the fire in your eyes. I'm searching for the spirit of the great heart that beats my name inside. Sometimes I feel that you really know.
We are officially at 4,000 meters. That's Mawenzi. We're going to walk up that path, see some others on, and camp at a place called Mawenzi Town. There's a lake there. Here we are, arriving at our camp at the end of the hike on July 5th. And here's the town, the lake, Mawenzi Town. Our tent's been prepared. Not too busy here yet.
I'm searching for the spirit of the great heart. Who comes in?
Okay, so this is Ruben.
Yes,
How many years you been with Africa Walking Company, Ruben?
5 years
And before that?
to another.
Okay, and how many times you climbed Kibo? More than 50, wow. And no, this is Venice. So Venice, how long you been with Africa Walking?
I've been with working with the African Walking for 8
How many times you been up Kibo?
Too many times. It's more than 100.
Wellness, you've been looking after us very well. How many years with Africa Walking? So you've been
2
up
years.
Kibo many times.
Many times. Uhuru Peak maybe something like 200.
200, okay. And here we have Abdul. Abdul's going to help us go up the mountain, right?
Yeah, I have been working with the African Walking since 2005.
This is Priscus, our chief guide. He's responsible for everything to do with us, all the logistics and things. Priscus, how long you been with Africa Walking Company?
That's about 6 years.
Okay.
With African Company.
Always as a guide?
I started as a porter for 2 years. Then I became a student guide for 2 years, and also now as a chief guide also for 2 years.
Well, Priscus, thank you very much for taking us.
Akuna Matata, you're most
Good.
welcome.
Thanks. Saturday, July 6th, about 6:30 in the morning. See the sun. crashed in November 2008. 5 passengers, all Italians, all died. Pilot was alive for a while but then died in hospital. Mr. Joseph is our stomach engineer.
Yes.
He's been looking after us very well.
Chakula Bomba.
Chakula Bomba. And how many years you been with Africa Walking?
Oh, 17 years.
17 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And you've been up Kibo many times?
Ah, many.
Many times?
Yeah. Many
Okay.
times. No, can't count.
July the 6th, for a few minutes. We did hear you sleeping because the snores were almost causing an avalanche on Kili.
Well, that's what happens when you're 55.
Oh, okay. So you're feeling good, are you? Are you?
I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling pretty nauseous. So.
How I feel. Maggie, you're feeling strong, are you?
I'm feeling like a stuffed sausage in all of my clothes.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sick though.
And in the corner there, James, how are you?
Special star, special star, special star, special star. All my heart is yearning, like a candle burning in the night. The seasons keep on turning. Sometimes hard to keep up the fight. I will climb the ancient mountain. I will find the last flicker of the light. I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, I can see a new tomorrow. I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, I cast away all my sorrow. Strange freedom. Only free to choose my chains. So hard not to be.
How did you find it?
Tough, but worth every.
Excellent.
I will climb the ancient mountain. I will find the last flicker of the light. I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, I can see a new tomorrow. Follow me up. I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. So
We made it. Very happy. It was a strong team, the dream team, and we made it. Congratulations, everybody.
I'm sitting on the top of Kilimanjaro. Oh yeah, it throws me right down to the marrow.
that's Uhuru Peak right up there. And then this is the inside of the crater, which actually has got another peak inside it. It's not as high as Uhuru though. So for some reason thought the whole thing would be sunken.
Habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata. Yanza nayo Simba, hakuna matata. Kelelo tuka
tukafika, hakuna matata. Saniati tukaenda, hakuna matata. Tukafika nayo Kibo, hakuna matata. Uhuru tukafika, hakuna matata. Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa wapi? Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata.
Lunch on day 6. We've got a packed lunch because the porters have all rushed on ahead to go home to Marangu Gate. We have gone 11.7 kilometers from Rongai huts. The time 4.5 hours is for going up. Took us about 2.5 hours to get down here.
Lend me your ears and I'll sing.
Marangu Gate, enjoying your beer? What's your most memorable moment in the trek?
The final push for the summit, and I think suddenly realizing that we were in fact on top. When Priscus had very cleverly tricked us into thinking we had half an hour to go, and then he suddenly said 2 minutes to go, and we were on top. It was quite a moment.
How about you, Emma? Did you enjoy keeping a blog on the trip?
No.
How's the vlog going?
I think I'm up to Mawenzi.
Okay. What you going to remember most?
Walking along the top of the sunrise in the snow and the clouds.
And here we have the intrepid explorer, who's, as we frequently reminded him, of the demography that does the lowest success rate, but he creamed the mountain.
Got up before anyone else.
What do you remember?
About 10 seconds before.
What do you remember?
I remember how much longer it was from Gilmanster to Peru than I thought it was.
Yeah. No, on the way back it was longer.
Yeah. And here we have the one who almost didn't make it. She cancelled and then rejoined and then thought of cancelling again and then told us she was going as far as First Cave and then Mawenzi and then it got longer and longer and she made it. So what do you remember?
I think, well, the surprise of actually getting up there, which I never thought I would for the last 2 months with my foot, and the glaciers. The glaciers were absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
And the thrill of all 4 of us and all 7 of us making it.
Victoria, you successfully summited
Yes.
a 6-day trip. What's your most memorable moment?
I guess when the sun was coming up and we were in the crater and everything was kind of getting illuminated. It was incredible.
Fantastic. And this is your first trip to Africa, right? So that's a great memory. So here's Maggie, just arrived back from a successful Kili expedition. Did you have fun?
It was just amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it fun, but it was definitely one of the most interesting things I've ever done in my life. And that one's all, checked off. Thank God I don't have to do it again.
Great.
It was great fun.
What will your main memory be?
My main memory is probably pushing myself to get up there because I really didn't want to get up there. I really was so beat. And it was really interesting how Matthew said to keep going. And of course, Valerian was really great too because he really pushed me. So it was just knowing that with a little help from my friends, I made it, and that was really meaningful to me.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I just hold on.